I've always wondered what it must feel like to live a life without fear. To be able to set goals and achieve them, to see something through and live with the consequences. I've always admired people who lived their dreams. In my imagination, a person who is living fearlessly knows what they want in life and is able to achieve their dreams and goals. This person, I imagine, doesn't overthink, doesn't doubt her or his decisions, and feels comfortable in their skin. A fearless person is well-rounded, lives each day to the fullest, knowing that there is nothing that can scare them. I've come to realize that it couldn't be further from the truth. While there may be people who are approaching their life with courage, I believe that if you're a person who tends to put off tasks that might get uncomfortable, or you are a person that tends to find reasons not to do it, it would be such a shame to not to get to experience their dreams. That in the end, no matter how scared you are, no matter how unprepared you feel, no matter how much your brain is telling you not to do it and to just stay at home, there is still a way to overcome that fear. It means that we have to find a way to do the things that scare us, no matter how many attempts it takes. In the end, I believe that it will be the best decision of your life. It means that you are one step closer to actually living your dream. You may want to know why I'm telling you this. These past couple of weeks and months, I felt stuck. I always told people around me that I wanted to do this and I wanted to do that, and I wanted to do all these great things. I wanted to be fluent in French, I wanted to read 100 books, I wanted to work out regularly, but I never actually did them. I couldn't really put it to words what was actually holding me back. But as this year is coming to an end, I realized that I didn't do any of the things that I wanted to do. I realized that fear was holding me back. Thoughts like, I'm not prepared as much, I am not good enough, I am not capable, I need to be perfect, I need to train more, I need to prepare better. And basically all these obtrusive ideas why I couldn't do it. But in the end I did. And this is why I am doing this video. I know how it feels to be stuck, to feel scared, to not feel good enough. So a couple of weeks ago, I decided to do a long-distance hike. I was extremely scared to actually do it, and I had many sleepless nights beforehand. I had repetitive thoughts of, am I sure that I want to do this, or why I shouldn't do it? But when the start of my journey came around, I was excited. I was excited to see the ocean. I was excited to see all the animals. I was excited to see how I would handle the many difficulties I imagined I would be having. There were many hours where I felt discomfort, from feeling tired of walking, my legs feeling heavier, my temper being shorter. But nothing prepares you on how you're going to feel at the end of the day, when you can finally take off your hiking shoes, when you can fuel your body, put all the nourishment that it needs to do the same thing the next day. And there were many moments, I'm not going to sugarcoat my experience, where I thought that I couldn't walk anymore. In those moments, I just tried to concentrate on my next step. And I would dream about the bakery I was going to enter in the next big city, and how I could buy some delicious food to carry on. It's crazy how distracted we are in our daily lives with all the stress, all the to-dos, all the pressure that is put on us and all the pressure we put on ourselves. But when you're able to put all those things aside, even if it's just on your next holiday, because you're doing a trip like that, you realize that all you need is fresh air, food, and yourself.
Moi je l'adore.
On this trip I was able to create so many memories. I was able to overcome fear, to see what my body and my mind were actually able to achieve. I got to appreciate that I am healthy and that I get to experience nature. I also got to experience the kindness of others who came to my rescue when it started pouring or when I needed to hitchhike back to my car. What I've come to realize is that people who live a fearless life get to experience more. It doesn't mean that they never doubt themselves or that they are fearless all the time. They just do this kind of adventure, and with each experience and with each adventure it gets easier. This is why, while I'm doing this video, I'm also planning my next trip, because it showed me that I can do the things that scare me.